Well, we have a little surprise for you to close our session today. We're joined by a very special guest here, a Notre Dame student, and your son Lucas. So we wanted him to be here and be able to say hello to you.
Hi.
Lucas,
How's it going?
It is great to hear your voice. It's going very, very well. And I got to tell you, it's, you mentioned at the beginning of this that, Julie and I, we trust the Notre Dame family with our son, and that is certainly one of the most precious things for us, are Lucas and his brother Ryan. And so we certainly have been very, very happy with Notre Dame and just Lucas's experience. It's been fantastic hearing all of his stories and how much fun he's been having, how much he's been learning as well. So Lucas, it's great to hear your voice. And again, I just want to say thank you to the whole Notre Dame community. Oh, and I actually also want to say thank you to Father Brogan. I don't know if you know this, but Lucas almost didn't get to come to the launch because he got put in quarantine for COVID about, I don't know, I guess it was about a week before the launch. Maybe, actually it was about 9 days before the launch. And so the Notre Dame community came together, Father Brogan, and they really helped us out. And so Lucas, when he got out of quarantine, he was on a plane that afternoon, and he was able to come down and be a part of the launch, which was extremely important for his mother and me and his brother. And so that comes from being a family. Mm-hmm. And when I say that, I talk about the whole Notre Dame family. And you guys have been amazing, and we just absolutely love being a part of it.
No, it's fantastic. Well, Father Brogan Ryan is the rector of Keogh Hall, and I don't know if you want to say anything about Lucas, what it was like for you to be there for the launch. I mean, you had to have some butterflies in your stomach, but what kind of feelings did you experience?
I mean, definitely it was crazy, just a crazy week beforehand, and then flying down to Florida and getting to experience everything, all the events that we were going through, and then the night of the launch. We were on a rooftop about 1.5 miles away, and just the feeling as soon as the rocket ignited, just the heart started going. It was just very, very cool to watch. But at the same time, as soon as the rocket ignited, it was also very nerve-wracking because you're like, oh my goodness, my dad is currently strapped to a rocket flying into space. So that was definitely a little scary at first, but about a minute or two into it, you just fully appreciate it all, and then it was so cool to watch.
Well, he's obviously so proud of you, as are we. And I have to tell you one quick maybe closing story here is our former president, Father Ted Hesburgh, who passed away 6 years ago, was fascinated by space travel, and in fact he was on the list before the Challenger mishap to actually be one of the civilians to fly into outer space, and he had worked out everything about how he was going to be the first priest to be able to celebrate the Eucharist, to celebrate Mass in zero gravity. And he could tell you to a detail how he had worked out the chalice and the host and all of that. So he wanted to be the first to bring Christ and the presence of God beyond this world to the universe as a Catholic priest. And I just want you to know that Commander Hopkins, you and your crew continue to be very much in our prayers. We are grateful for the sacrifices that you and your family make on behalf of this nation and on behalf of this international collaborative to push the boundaries of what we know as society and as community.